Hey guys, we're back. My webcam's finally working. I need to fix that somehow. I don't know how, but every now and then my webcam will just freeze on OBS and it will say, being used by another application. I look through every application on my computer, nothing's using it. Then I unplug my webcam, plug it back in, boom, all my USB ports kill themselves. I can't use my mouse, I can't use my headset. They just stop working until I reset my computer. Right, with that rant out of the way, let's begin. The puzzle game to end all puzzle games. I know nothing about this game. And I think that's a good thing. So what's the puzzle? It was the butler. The butler did it. The butler in the kitchen with the candle. In association with the raw furry. Tonda Ross. Okay, I have to turn that down. Ooh. Game was too loud. It's him. It's the guy. That's a Mr. Blueprints. That's Herbert S. Sinclair. Ooh, Last Will and Testament. Simon P. Jones. That's us. Ooh, he's given us a house. The 46th room? Sly Cooper games? Yeah, I could see it. "46. Within the time of... Uh-oh. Well, we won't fail. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. "1993. Herbert S. Sinclair. We gotta find the 46th room in the 45-room estate. We'll figure it out, though. We have the brain. We have... a hat. It's a win-win. $50. Whoa. Have the check behind bookshelves or 5 places. They have to check behind bookshelves or 5. What? I have to check behind 5 bookshelves or places? The grounds. What's in the water? Is there a coin? No. Is there anything outside? 48. Wait, is that counting down? Secret rooms are always almost behind. Uh-oh. I've wasted some footsteps. Uh-oh. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Uh-oh. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I choose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Ooh. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should provide an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. Here are the blueprints. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprints by pressing tab. Antechamber. Call it a day, guys. We got the blueprint. That's the name of the game. The Queen, Mr. Someone, Sinclair, the club. Oh, I thought that was a pair of googly eyes. The clock. What time is it? It's time. Okay, every room we enter. So we could go 1, 2, 3. How many? We have 46 rooms today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Isn't there 45 rooms? Huh. The antechamber. I thought there was 45 rooms and I have to find the 46th. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 5 is 45. Wait. Did I didn't count the one room I was in, did it? Yeah. I skipped the room I was in. Okay. Entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors to Mount Holly's. Something. The red rooms. I don't like that. What's red room backwards? It's Moorder. Moorder. Smoorder. I don't like that. We don't like the Smoorder. Whenever you enter this room, gain to closet, hallway. Select a room to draft? Oops. I don't think I wanted to do that. I mean, +2 is pretty good. Greetings from Reddington. I think I just wasted a room. Yep. Okay. Painting. Anything special about the painting? No. Anything under the bed? The chest. The trunk is locked until we find the key. Oh, we have to come. Oh, we have to come back, don't we? No, we have to backtrack. Ugh. Nothing in the closet. Origami. Now do we pick a new room? An echo? Do I have an echo? Oh. Oh, good catch, RM. That's because of my webcam, because I got a new webcam. Because I deleted the old webcam source. Good catch. Thanks for fixing my stream for me. Parlor, puzzle piece, pantry, 4 coins. Guest room, 10. Yeah, but that's a dead end then. I think we want a puzzle piece. A wind-up key. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I could refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back. It felt like 3 boxes of different colors. Uh-oh. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests, should you be glad to play this finding game. Always your friend, M. Lorvey. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay. Always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Got it. 1 truth, 1 false. The third one could be either. Look at that guy. The black box is not empty. This is the black box. This is the black box. Oh. Well, that's simple. That was an easy game. 2 diamonds. I thought that was going to be more difficult. Oh well. What do I do with diamonds? The kitchen. Hold on. Gem required. I think we want the kitchen. This has some food for sale. Train. A coal cart and a Ford. Uh-oh. The main course is served on... Would add morning room to today's draft pool. Sure. We don't have any money. We need to get some money. That's what the storeroom's for. We got a key. A key, a diamond, a coin. We got all that. Well, that's a dead end. What's up with this? Is that a lockpick? Okay. Next, we want to go straight. A nook, a guest room, a pantry. A nook will give us a key. Guest room's a dead end, but it will give us 10 walking. Journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fitting, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having besides you on your journey. How do I get a journal? Right here? Nope, no journal for me. A courtyard. A metal detector? Will occasionally be able to open some locked doors. IRL having one? Maybe. Maybe. It's not a bad idea. Two gems. Don't have that. Pantry. Once you have draft floor plans, you must select one. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order. Leave it in the pantry. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Apple gives me 2 steps. Bow door. Shoes. Mirror. Music box. Christmas tree. A safe. There's a safe. So is the safe code red, blue, purple, yellow? Or is it the wrapping paper? So there's 3 white wrapping paper ribbons, 3 yellow ribbons, 1 red, 1 gray. Or there's 3 red presents, 4 red presents, 2 blue presents, 1 yellow, and 1 purple. Or that could be nothing. Who knows? There's a chapel, a den. I think we want the den. This will give us a diamond. Interesting. What does this mean? It's not all there is to find in this room. I have a feeling this means something. That's east, E. So we're east, apparently. Oh, this will tell us all the stuff. Can't help but draw a connection between this and room 46. So is the goal to get here? There's no door there. One gem required, but 8 coins. Ooh.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
This is interesting.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Alzara.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see
A boy.
a boy standing on a shore of white sand.
White sand.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
Something he was told he would not find.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Black cat, red flag.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Hmm.
A lost room beyond the dark waters.
The moon door.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Interesting. White sand, red cat. Wait, no, black cat, red pole, flag. Door with a moon on it. Until the dawn of the following day, he will have nothing more to say. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I have 38 steps. There's no easy way to get back to the kitchen. Kind of really messed that one up. So we'll think smarter about this tomorrow, the next day. But for now, we're just going to keep pressing forward. West Wing Hall. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. The West Wing will be closed. West Wing Hall. Oh. We ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during... Okay. Well, I already drafted it, so... That door is locked. Spread diamond in each room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Rank 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. Let's spread gems in green rooms. Why not? I don't have a shovel. Occasionally, you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate the suspicious dig spots. Yeah. That is so true. It'd be cool to have a shovel. Hallway, nursery, where you draft a bedroom. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Sure, why not? I could do with an extra 5. And this is whenever I draft the bedroom, I get an extra 5. So I think that's going to come in handy. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down, So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds were around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you could guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who always wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. There, the heat. Nope. How does this work? 2 nights. Apples. Red flag. Blueprints. No, this is the red prince. There was a red prince. The prince had a love. He could not stand the sight, and he never looked up. So we always had a book, and do you know which book? A story he had read. It was the story of a boy, and as you, my reader, a story about you. No, that doesn't work. Nope. There who he and the for it's the he of and for he was. I don't know. I don't think there's anything special about that book. We do have to backtrack now, though. Let us unlock this room, because we can. Four items. A credit card. A key card. Salt. Again, extra movement. How many items did I get from this room? Did I get all 4? Probably. Now we backtrack. Okay. So this room, we want one that turns right. A door to the right. Requires a gem. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds cool. What are my new floor plans? Oh, redraw floor plans. Interesting. I see. You get 1 reroll. Hmm. Well, that's that, I guess. I think we have to call that a day. Tomorrow you will awaken to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Alright. We do have to call it. more items found. We did not even get close. Okay. Day 1. Now we're going to be smarter. Day 2. Let's be strategic about this. To the left. Hallway. It's a good starting point. We do not have a metal detector. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Breaker box. Interesting. VAC indicators. Gymnasium on, darkroom on, garage on. Keycard entry system on, VAC indicator. Green, red, green, red, green, red. Nice. Let's get 2 items. Why not? Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin. Roll the dice. While drafting, you may use blank to roll a new floor plan. Nice. We have earned a reroll. Now, we need as many doors as possible. Do I have a coin? I don't think I had a coin. Nice, so I did not have a coin to lose. Courtyard requires a gem. Reroll floor plans. A nook. Because this will give us the key. Spare room. Nothing of interest in here. A den. This will give us a gem. I guess that's it. Our main objective this time is to make it to the antechamber. Pantry. That will give us 4 coins. And an apple. No extra items. Use the key that we got. Sounds good. Security. This is the room. Yeah. Security room. Security breach. I'm being recorded. They're gonna put me on YouTube. Oh man, it was a prank show. Man. I can't believe I got pranked. I don't get it. Piano. That's me. Blue memos equals true, red memos equals lie, unless... unless something. Unless written by hand. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies, unless written by hand. Oh no. That's the 3 red dots. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mr. Bobeg. Terminal password: Schlablarm. S something. Till further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entrance. That's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So this is a lie. There's a camera somewhere. Is this supposed to show me stuff? Welcome to something. View state inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Security doors are doors with the estate that can only be unlocked with the electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Set security level. Low. Confirm settings. Unlocked. Nice. Log into network. I don't know the password. But I do know about this. Trust me, it's worth it. Oh no. Keycard system off. Yeah. We lost a lot of money there. But think about this. The guest room. Just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend I had. A thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evison, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to expect you retired the floor plans. It was well worth the wait, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Looks like we don't need to know the rules of darts for the billiard room. Anyways. Mail room. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting the room. A wine cellar. 1, 2, 3. Anything of interest? Nope. We're gonna have to backtrack a little. Okay. Drawing room. This will give us new floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Okay. Observatory. Actually, I do like the observatory. The fixed stars. The book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each. Depending on the number of stars that could be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The Twin. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, +3 steps. Diamond Diamondus Minor, +1 gem. The Southern Cross. Homes with 4 doors are more common. Farmer's Apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, +1 key. Diamond, 5 gems. Dead end rooms are more common today. Uh-oh. Everything is 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. What's the one we want? The Southern Cross. Please give us the Southern Cross. Hmm. I wonder what we will get. It is a gamble. Hopefully it's a good gamble. The North Star. Let's look up. Or that was the one. +1 for each time you've... Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. I think I made a mistake. I think I'm very bad at this game. Unless there's a teleporter room. Well, that's it. We made a mistake. We ran out of rooms. It happens. Hmm. Day 3. Okay. Start to the right. Parlor gives us a puzzle piece. The den gives us a gem. We do like the breaker box. Okay. Now if we find the security room, we're set. This will give us a puzzle piece. There will always be at least one box which displays truth. Only one box is a prize. The gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. That's a lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. Okay. Easy enough. Yeah, we could go with this one. We still don't have a shovel. We do not want the chapel. Any shovel? Nope, but there could be a shovel in the closet next time we get one. Drawing room will give us more options. Nook will give us a key. Okay. This will give us a reroll. Nope. Kitchen. Banana. B-N-A-N-A-N-A. B, banana. B, a banana. B, a banana. B, a banana. Ooh, does that one have a door? That'd be nice. It does. This was a good room. And a key. Everything we could ask for. We do want a hallway. Funny flowers. There's a star constellation. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie. That was a flat out lie. Nothing in here. Okay. I will use coins. It's fine. The Dust Man. The Spool Man. Farmer. Cook. We have a key. I don't have 2 gems. But we do have a Nook. A Tom Nook. That was a funny joke. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8. Rank 6. We're going to make it to rank 8 in no time. Don't be locked. It's locked. Give me a key. Boom. We got a key. Welcome back, security room. We did want that. Okay. We will figure out the terminal password. A storeroom. Wait, do I lose half every time I enter? Okay, no, that's good. Let's go get our food. Nice. What are we doing here, I wonder? Looks like some sort of puzzle. Got it. So that will send power here, which will... that will power this. What's that? What does this do? Interesting. Nice. There's an elevator. Okay. How do I do this? One, two. Now we need this third one. But how do we do that? Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. That should be all three of those powered. Now let's figure out how this puzzle works. Interesting. That room needs power. Well, I thought it did. Maybe not. Hmm. No ad. Uh-oh. Wait. How do I do this? Uh-oh. I need to get a key. Hopefully the security room will give me a key. I need a key. Uh-oh. This works out nicely. What's this? You and the can have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for. His. I can't read that. We're free. I was hoping there'd be a shovel. May 10th at 4 p.m. Rent guard is due tomorrow. I have no idea what that unlock safe thing did. Oh. Time lock safe. May 3rd at 8 p.m. I don't know. Today's May 3rd. I thought that would work. Oh, it's got to be 1 hour in the future. Technically, that's not 1 hour in the future. Oh well. We'll figure that out later. Money. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the room. The rubber room. The rubber room with rats. So we just need something that goes to the right. The antechamber did not work. The good news is this red room does not affect us. The bad news is, what do we do now? We got a treasure map. How do we get there? I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't see a way for us to get there. In fact, we only have one more door we can use. I'm just gonna do this just in case. We got a math puzzle. Plus, minus, times, divide. $20, 8 and 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So blue is adding. Add, subtract 3, 17. 3 minus 1 is 2. Ooh, what's that? Times 2 times 10 is 20. Oh no. 15. Wait, what order do I do this in? Wait. Is it PEMDAS? Wait. 15 minus 11, 4 times 3. What's 4 times 3? Actually, it's 12, right? 4, 8, 12. Unlock a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. I hope this door's locked. I'm out of keys, aren't I? Okay, we solved that puzzle. That was fun. Day 3. Right, so what do we do? How do we get into the secret room? We still haven't even seen the cat. No special items in here today. Doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. West. Let's take the West Wing then. Banana. Breaker box. That was stupid. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. But I need a key. Nice. Blue is addition, yellow subtraction, purple is multiplication. Yeah, I figured that out. I have one key. Is there any, like, secret text? This one. That's a lot of coins. Hmm. So far, I'm not really seeing anything. Ooh. This might have something. She's got a crescent moon on her neck. That's all I'm really getting. That's not good. Car keys. That'd be nice, but I don't think I have anywhere else to go. Oh, that's not true. Technically, I can go this way. I got a shovel. Now everything's locked off. Hmm. This is my little tent and camp. Just hoping for like a dirt pile or something. Hmm. I have a key, but I don't know how useful it will be. Boxes. Well, I can't go through there yet. I don't have what I need to break that. Interesting. I believe I have to call it a day then. Alright, what do we do now? What do we try? Day 5. We're gonna go with the West Wing because everybody loves the West Wing. This is a good one to start with. Hallway. Okay. There might be more stuff in here. Although probably not. Item for sale. This is a lie. I do want a shovel. Same rules as last time. Always be at least one box. Displays true. Always be at least one box. Only one box has the prize. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. Well, if this one's false and this one's false, then it's got to be in this one. But if this one's true, then it's got to be in this one. The gems are in a box with a false statement. All 3 statements are false. It's got to be this one then. Patio requires a gem. I have a gem. Okay, what do I need for a shovel? 6 coins. So we need to get 6 coins. Hmm. That's not good. I've already messed up. I need to be smarter when I do this. Day 6. Okay, this time we're not going to mess up. Start with our favorite path. Nothing of interest in here. This will give us a key. And that's it. Banana. Nothing else. It requires 1 gem. Alright, storeroom. Can the sledgehammer help us with... No, we need a crowbar for that, right? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. Okay. Definitely need a crowbar for that. Now we go this way. Yeah, we can work with a bedroom. West Wing Hall. The den. Two items. Ooh. I want the garage, but I think the safer option's the chapel. Ooh, a treasure chest. Where's that? The chapel? Wait, this is the... Now to find something to dig with. The house direction is a great resource. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press R. Next time... we want the pump system user manual. No, wait. History of Swimbird. That seems interesting enough. Yeah. Next time we're here, we'll get that book. I need something to dig with. Total time 1 hour. Total day 6. Longest day, average day. Steps taken, key turn, gem used. Interesting. It's just a records collection. Drawing room. Most paid for. Two gold, banana. Interesting. Now, how do I get a shovel? Give me shovel. Interesting room here. R. True. I have no idea what any of that meant. I still want a shovel. How much for a shovel? 6. Six coins it is. Can this give me some coins? Could really do with some coins. I have 4 and I need 6. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. So this one says nothing. The gems are in a black box. It's got to be a lie. Wait. So if this says the gems are in a black box, this okay, it's got to be this one then. No. Dang it. Car keys. Car keys. We'll get the car keys back. Spread items are here instead. Nice. Safe code is 9083. That's not true, I don't think. Because that's a red note. Still looking for coins. Locked. Chapel. That will eat some of my coins. That's okay though. Okay. We're gonna get this treasure. Give me 4 coins. Give me 4 coins. Give me coins. Uh-oh. This sucks. We'll be right back. I believe that's it. It's all the rooms we get today. Save and continue. Day 7. Okay. There will always be one true statement. This box is the middle box. False. The gems are in the middle box. This box. Okay. Nothing else in this room. Alright, let's get a key off the bat. Sometimes there's other stuff in this room, but not today. Now we go straight. Passageway requires 2 gems. Alright. Nothing special about this room. This will give us a gem. Two items. One reroll. Spare room. Here's a new one. That requires a lever. Oh, there's a statue there. Wonder if that statue's always been there. Trees found. I can't pick that up, can I? First time you enter each green room, use water to gain a gem. 3 water. It's pretty cool. Secret passage. Ooh. Oh. I see. But we get a secret passage here. Ooh. We might be onto something. Little hamster. You gonna run on your hamster wheel? Little hamster has a little hamster bed. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. It is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday. I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Finally returned to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things have been said. I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma. Simon. Simon Belmont. There's the game console. There's a Rubik's Cube. And that's it. I've locked myself off again, like always. Because I'm an idiot. I'm the dumbest of dumb. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't know. I need to stop doing that. But it is fun finding new rooms. And the secret passage one's pretty cool. Today's a middle day. We'll come back for that if we get the garage. No other special item in this room. Is that a coin purse? Yes. Extra coins. A box next to this box contains gems. A box next to this box is true.
Not all who wander are lost.
Yo, what's up, Allison, James? What's up? Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That's a lie. A box next to this box is true. That's a lie. A box next to this box contains gems. That's true. Boom. Now we just need the garage. Corridor is always unlocked. No special items. Give me a garage. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Nah, I really need the garage. Boom. Hold on. We got the car keys. Now, with the car keys and the car, what do we do? Let's find out, I guess. Kind of curious. Wait, do I need to open the garage first? Uh-oh. That's a problem. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. Good already. The trunk. The goods are already in the trunk. Upgrade disc. Insert in one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Uh-oh. We're gonna need that security. We're gonna need a security room. And the only room I have left is the den, so I gotta be very careful. I guess technically we could go right. Okay. Give me one that goes straight. Uh-oh. Well, this sucks. Now I gotta do a little zigzag maneuver. That's not good. At least we can open up the garage. But I do believe that means I'm locked out of everything else. I got unlucky this run. But wait, can't I get a terminal? Hold on. Because I can get the security room outside. That could give me a terminal. Here's hoping. Does this open from this side? Yes. I don't know if that's... The west gate has permanently been unlocked. Nice. I should have done that last time I got the garage. I'm an idiot. Alright, give me the safe room. Whatever. I have 3 gems. I don't have any gold coins. I thought you wanted gems. Ooh, I could put the upgrade disc in the bagging holding. Let's do that. That way we'll still have it. Here, take my floppy disk. Nice. Next time I get a terminal and that room, we're set. I do need to call it a day, though. We have to be so much smarter about this. We can start with the outside room. Day 9. I think that's a good idea. We'll start with the outside room, see what it gives us. Is it worth it? Two special items. Metal detector. Watering can. How much did that take? 6 movement because I gotta enter this room. That's probably worth it. The den. Nice. With the metal detector, things should be pretty good. We do need a key. Speaking of key. What does this give us? Anything special? Yes. We now have so much coins to buy a shovel with. Spare room. The metal detector was such a good call. 1 gem. Three footsteps. Because we got the slice. Nothing else special in here. Parlor. Two truths and a lie. The black box is true. The black box is empty. The black box is black. Okay. I know where I went wrong. Watering can. We need gem for that. Not the chapel. Anything special in here? Umbrella. Corridor is always unlocked. Why did I pick this room? I don't know. There's nothing special about it. We have so many options though, so it's fine. Why not? More gold coins, right? Locked. Now it's unlocked. Yay. We want to get to 8. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need a key. Two. 5 plus 1 plus 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighteen plus 1, 19 minus 17, 2. Times 20 minus 10 times 2. 10 times 2, 20. 6 times 3, 18. 2 keys. Any special item in here? Nope. 8 items. Okay. Let's hope the chapel is kind. The aquarium. Found a key. Key card. It's pretty good. Let's go back, eat the food. Now what do we do? We have the drawing room, I guess. Locked. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky and not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not sea bird, you are not swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. I dare not dream, I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels like defeat. That makes no sense. Nice. Freezer is locked. How many of these doors are locked? I cannot gain any more coins. Silly hamster. It's all locked. I feel like I'm going to run out of rooms before I make it back to the start. Okay, what else do we got? Order placed. Hmm. Let's keep a journal, I've decided. I'm gonna test this out, see if it works. So it's all gonna be green. Six. I have nowhere near enough to get back there. The red room. Ten. I don't think that's enough. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. One. That's not good. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to call it a day. Interesting. I should not have gone into the furnace room. That was a mistake. Oh. Hold on. Actually, I meant to save an exit. Been streaming for 3 hours now. Save and quit. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Catch you guys next time. This is Sigma, signing out.